Hey YouTube, welcome to your 10-minute ab workout. I would say this is an intermediate level ab workout, but beginners, never fear. Sometimes you have to throw yourself in the deep end to understand where you still may need to progress. That being said, if you're recovering from diastasis recti or an ab injury or a disc injury or a spinal injury of any kind, then this is absolutely not the workout for you. This is gymnastics inspired. So it's going to get you strong, but it is tough. We have 9 exercises, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. That's a decent rest, so I want you guys to be working as hard as you can during each working set. All you need is a yoga mat and either yoga blocks or a couple of sturdy books. I'm using books because I don't actually have yoga blocks here. These will help you on the final piece de résistance exercise, the regressed version of an L sit. Alrighty, starting with exercise 1, the hollow body hold. Keep your spine on the floor, lightly squeeze your pelvic floor and draw in and up as you keep your legs active. Maybe you're going to bend your knees, maybe your arms are going to reach forward or above your head. Exercise 2, leg raises. Hands go under the hips to help your pelvis maintain a posterior pelvic tilt. We want to avoid the back coming off the floor. Also notice that I don't take my legs to the floor here. This is super important. Only go as far with the legs as you can also maintain activation of your transverse abdominis. So draw that belly in, but like a zipping up kind of motion from your pubic bone to your ribs. I want to feel like everything's kind of like coming in together. Plank. Now this is not just any plank. We want to push the elbows into the floor, the palms into the floor, tuck the tailbone, pull the ribs in, squeeze the legs. No raising those hips up. Keep them in line with the shoulders and heels. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Bent knee V-ups. Okay, we don't go down to the floor here. Instead, we start each rep from the hollow body position. Remember that hollow body position, we want belly drawing in and we want spine never leaving the floor. And obviously it will when we come into the bent knee variation. Alternating side plank hip lifts. Okay, if this is too tricky, you can also do it from your forearms. So just keeping your forearms down, and it just means you'll probably be able to get more reps here. If you're doing the full variation, make sure you're pushing into the arm and really keeping your shoulders strong here. Mountain climbers, try to avoid letting your hips raise up. We want to keep the load on your core. So just like in a plank, keep your hips in a diagonal line with your heels and shoulders. Hollow body upper crunches. Arms should really be tight against your head, and if you have the range, try to press them into your head. We want to feel like we're pulling the ribs down on each rep. Hollow body, single leg, bent knee V-up. Okay, as with all of these hollow body exercises, we need to make sure that we're keeping the belly drawn in and, as I said, zipped up. The hollow body rock. I know this is really hard and you might even feel a little bit silly, but if you're having trouble rocking, then bend your knees so that you can really maintain that curvature in your spine. As you get strong in your abs, try to straighten out the legs more and more. Alrighty, the bent knee L-sit hold. Okay, hands will need to go on some books or even better, yoga blocks. Your butt should not be on the floor while you're in the working set. So we're gonna work up to being able to hold this position for the full 30 seconds. I can't do that yet. And just keep track of how long you're holding each time you do this workout. Really try to squeeze through the pelvic floor here and lift your toes off. Alrighty guys, well done. So for this final stretch, we're just gonna come into a seal position. So coming onto your stomach and then just onto your forearms to kind of stretch out your abs here. You can push up into a full cobra position if you want to, whatever gets you that best stretch for your abs. Also make sure that you're squeezing your glutes and tucking your tailbone, and then you can push down into child's pose whenever you want. Relaxing here. Thanks so much for practicing. I'll see you on the mat again soon. How did you guys go? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. And also, if you want to take your training to the next level, I would highly recommend checking out some of my fitness programs, especially Virtue Method 2.0 if you like to train at home, but you want to increase the intensity and actually follow a program that is going to get you results. Check it out, I'll link it below. See ya.